Sorry, I got a phone call. Anyways, oh, Win30. So here's data usage. Win32. Nothing. That's the main actual like computer. So that's not good. Smart screen. I don't know what that is. Proton VPN client. That's basically what stops connections from coming through. So someone's like controlling, obviously. So yeah, device census, wave browser. That one even has a, a, like a warning symbol on it. So that can't be good. Let's try to limit it. Let's limit to like 5 megabytes. So that way, monthly reset date, sure. Nope. Yeah, 5's fine. All right, cool. Okay, that was actually brilliant. So now no one else can do anything, unless they have like remote control and yeah. Okay, hardware properties. So that's my actual Wi-Fi. Manage known networks. Preference, source filter by. Okay. Let me use online sign. No, that doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, this is all like not even worth it because, I don't know why this is a public network. This should not be a public network. Someone. Turn off. Okay, that's good. All networks. Cool. Media streaming. Good. We're good. Okay, so let me show you guys. Am I on the internet? No internet. It's on. I did put it on public. Oh, it's because I set that thing with the meter connection. All right. Well, it does keep me from like being hacked, but it doesn't matter. So I will change that. Where was I changing that? I'll have to search limit. Hold on. What's up, though, y'all? Y'all having a good day? Data over. Yeah. So we will. But we're gonna set it way lower. I'm sure I'm paying out the wazoo too. Oh, I already hit my data limit. So they're actually costing me even more money on that. I gotta check my plan. But if I don't have like an unlimited data plan, this has cost me money besides the 2 laptops and the countless hours and how much it's damaged my schoolwork. But I mean, whoever it is, I'm never giving up. So I'm just, I know it's a cliche, but I'm kind of built different. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and have to pay the money. Data usage. Edit limit. Let's just remove the limit, and because I do need internet. So yeah. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys something, and then I'm probably gonna head out for the day. So smoke a cigarette, and because also my bank account seems to be compromised. There was a couple of deposits to DraftKings account in New Jersey, and I was technically born in New Jersey, but I don't live in New Jersey. No internet. That's cool. I don't know what this Roku that was not previously there. Interesting. Need to check my phone at some point. Like I said, it was hooked up to a Ring camera, and it has one called I got one network I'm hooked up to called T-Mobile, and I can't get rid of it. It says like you're not allowed. This is always funny too. It's not there. There was a, I know people do it as a joke, but there was FBI surveillance van too, but yeah, it was definitely up last night. But come on, give me my Wi-Fi. I have to do a phone hotspot or something. This is ridiculous. But yeah, let me show you my school account. I wish I could just show you my phone in screen share, but that's crazy. It's like, dude, my internet works. I think they don't want me to show you guys. Properties. What the heck? IP settings. There's no reason this shouldn't work. And that was not usually on there because I would have remembered that. Protocol Wi-Fi 5. I'm pretty sure it used to say 2, but that doesn't even seem like my MAC address. Weird. I think that's right. 5 gigahertz network channel 40. I don't know. I think I have an older version somewhere, but what the heck? Disconnect, connect. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. Let's check the settings. Troubleshoot. Detect the problem. Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll have to reset it, but dude, so I've lost 2 computers. I tried to get the IP address because someone logged into my Capital One account. And I tried to get the IP address and they would not tell me. So there's something you can do which is called a John Doe complaint. And that's basically situations like this. Like I had the IP addresses of the people, hacking me. But you'd have to file to get it and force it to, force the company to turn over the IP address. What did it say for the? Maybe I needed that. I don't know. But sure. I don't care. It never used to need an Ethernet, but yeah, sure. If they want to be on here, I could care less. Bridge connections. Why is there an X on the Wi-Fi? Yes, connect. Yeah, connect automatically. Oh. Yeah, it's got no bars. I'll have to reset it. Alright, let me reset it. Dude, I had the sickest picture. It was Charizard and Venusaur and Wartortle. Sorry, Blastoise. And when you move the picture, I don't know what happened to it though when I moved. You lose everything when you move. But yeah, I lost it in the move. I'm really bummed about it. What the heck? Okay. See, like that. Usually things say Microsoft Corporation, so. I probably should have left it unplugged longer. Okay, my Wi-Fi is not on there now. Is it? Hold on. Okay, light's on. As you can see, I have Xfinity. Dude, they charge me like $100 a month, and it's the worst Wi-Fi ever. Come on. Okay, someone turn that off. So why is it not showing up? See, it took so long. I feel like that's not my Wi-Fi, but I don't care. It does say at the bottom, doesn't it? Let me just get that on there. So, yeah, look at my MAC address, guys. I don't know if one of those is the actual MAC address or it's different on there. Certainly is not 757575 though. Might have to change that since everyone knows that now. Yeah, so I'm probably not really on my Wi-Fi. I'm probably on the hacker's Wi-Fi, but it's whatever. Look, now this says Jimmy G. It didn't. I don't think I even said that earlier, but whatever, dude. Just connect. It's fine. Oh, let's look at details. So look, is the Mac on there? Network, what does that say? Network, net BIOS. BIOS is the mode you go into when you're, like I said, when you're trying to, maybe I said in the last stream, but when you're trying, lease obtained January 1st. Yes, this is not my Wi-Fi. That's Comcast. I have Xfinity, you just saw. So that is not my Wi-Fi. Properties. I don't care. I mean, I'll let them. But yeah, this is not my Wi-Fi. Someone's like, yeah. I wonder who. I don't care. They can, I guess I should kind of disable it. I just want my Wi-Fi, bro. Because look, now it says, dude, my Wi-Fi is over there. It is not Comcast. Unless are they related to Xfinity? Huh. I'm just trying to show you all my, all the logins to my accounts. But this might be buying time for that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so if you look at properties, sure. Configure, details, Intel, sure. Look, hold on. Device. Because you saw my location. Isn't the bus part of the actual? Oh, it's in the actual computer. Computer. I just want to say that's bro. The 13th, I had an exam on the 11th. Driver service added on the 13th. Hold on, what is a driver service? I gotta see what I was doing on the 13th, but I don't think I was even home. I might have had my last exam. I left. Dude, I don't even think I was. I think I was doing errands and left the computer at home, so who knows? So let's all remember 12/13/2025 at this date. If someone could screenshot that or something. Because I think that's something that you add into the computer. The bus is like what? Yeah, that's literally in the computer. View all events. Well, that says wireless, but yeah, it's a driver. And look, adding to Snap. Look, it's adding something right now. Adding Snap into console. I didn't tell it to do anything. It's cool. They're probably, just deleting all trying to cover their tracks. But no, the main IP address that's been messing with me, 73.160.141.26. And maybe the 141 and 160, I have them. They're on my page somewhere. But look, Wi-Fi status sent 31,000 bytes. Received just a little bit. Boy, that's sending quite a lot. Network availability, all users. So this isn't, I don't think this is my actual internet, but enable federal information. That's weird. That might show up on all of them, or it might mean something else, but who knows. But yeah, it's just the crazy stuff I deal with. I really wouldn't care. You can watch me use the computer. It's when you mess with my schoolwork. Event 2003. Event properties. This is to add 1213. So at 450. All right, let's look at the event viewer real quick. But what they do is say like custom event. So they don't log events into the Windows logs. But look at all these security events. Look. So these are like events when your computer has an issue. Task category, log on, computer, desktop. So I think that might be this desktop, but so system integrity, and someone did something. So this was all last night. I was hacked and my computer stopped working. But you don't get messages for this because they turn them off. User account management. So I am going to, let's see. How do I send this? Save all events as event files, LOL. We're going to save these in English. Okay. And look, task category, other system events, user account management. I did try to save the computer a little bit last night. Special, look at all these logons, dude. Look, at 9 o'clock, special logon, special logon. Let's look at properties. So, special logon. Oh, look, privileges. So, whoever logged on, security privilege, primary token privilege, debug privilege, system environment privilege, impersonate privilege, user impersonation privilege. Yeah. That was at 9:19. Account domain NT authority. Respect my authority. Special privileges assigned to new logon. Ooh, do we got an IP? Man, give me the IP. Let's see what this special logon had. We got security group management. So I think we need to control A. Oh, I can't control A anymore. So, dude, how do you? I need to save all these. Control. Hold on. Let me control C and hold down. I need 2 hands for that. Okay, I can't select all. Because let's try to save all before they try to delete that. When an event is logged, security. What to do? Action, send an email from, all right, let me write this down real quick. James Grant to I'll write it. New logon, attachment. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. And then, do I need an attachment? I'll just send a picture, I guess. I don't know what that means. Sure. Is that okay? Well, I don't know what that is, but cool. Okay. Send an email. The following are tasks. Okay. I don't know enough about this. I just wanted to send a dang message. Or do I need a description? trying to send so it logs when someone tries to log onto my account. Someone turn that off. But I can't type. Okay, well, I can save some of the special logons. Let's look at this one. This person also gave themselves impersonation privileges. So that's what I'm saying. I can't even record all this because there's so many. There's so many. And look, security group management, other system event. Like, dude, look at all this. Process, like, dude, user account management. Like, I had. How am I gonna save all this, dude? So let's just save all events as event files, LOLOLO, like that Kanye song, and save. And I really do need to send this somewhere. Actually, let me send to copy tables as text. I want to send it to the, let me not say till I do it. Okay. I do have a USB plugged in, so that's kind of crazy. We'll just send it as a mail recipient. Send it to well, I don't have internet, so it's like, what do you do? Do I have another? See, look, dude, this isn't even showing up. What the heck? Maybe I'll get another USB. Okay. Send to. Okay, we'll send it to a compressed zip folder, and then. Where is the USB drive? Cool. Let's get this out before anything happened to it. So at least we have proof of that a little bit. Dun 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 dun. Network discovery is turned off. Turn that on. So, like, look at all these warnings, dude. Driver, post installation. What date was that thing? Application and services. See, like, look how weird this is. Look, hardware events type, but the size is 68 for all of them. So that may be nothing, it may not. I don't know. So this one I never understand. It says to work with subscriptions, the Windows Event Collector must be. Yeah, I do want to collect events. Like constant. Just now, I think, yeah, do constant administrative events, which is I'm not the administrator. Device manager. Oh look, device manager. There's been 4 events. Source. Let's look at the property. I've had to learn a lot about. Has concluded the Wi-Fi bus for device instance with the following status. User PNP. Oh, let's look at users. It was originally logged on the 13th. So all this stuff started around then. I don't know what kernel PNP is, but device requires further installation. I'm sure they got it done. Don't you worry. Has concluded with the following properties. Device manager. So, I can't read code, I don't know what that means. Administrative events, so let's see what we have for administrative events. These are all warnings. Device setup manager, look at all these warnings, dude. And they make it so they don't inform you of them. But, so basically the only way to stop this is to file what's called a John Doe complaint, which is basically a complaint against anyone else, a legal complaint in civil court. But if you don't know who's doing it, like I don't, you would just give what information that you do have. Service control manager, event properties. This is the type of background. The start type of the background intelligent transfer service was changed from demand start to auto start. Fantastic. Details. Who did that? So, and keep in mind, I'm not on the internet. Well, I guess I am, but it says no. Like I don't have internet. Like what the heck, dude? Let me see if maybe I do have internet. Maybe. Oh, we got critical events. We had one at 9 o'clock. The system has stopped responding. That might have been when I did something stupid. Device manager. I think we should save this one too. See, I had to. This was my dummy computer, so I had to save so many. Like I had to spend so much time. Every time I like wrote a paragraph, I would save it. Because when you have 8 hours of work deleted, you get a little concerned your work's going to be deleted at any time. Anytime. So this is going to let us see all of the things being done to the computer. Oh, dude, I just messed up. Hold on. Well, let me just get off the Wi-Fi. If I don't have it, why should anyone else have it? Okay. Save selected events. Now, I want all events because select is only one of them. Save all events in custom view. We'll save it LOL. Okay. Event properties. We already looked at that, I think. See, I don't have that many saved. No, these were the ones I wanted to save. Oh, wait, system. Can I see the system? Provider. Event ID. This is today. Computer is going to be that same one. User ID. S1518. Event data, bug check code, power button. Let me make this bigger. Power button. Doesn't tell us too much, maybe. I think it was just connected standby project. And then we have one there. Schemas, Microsoft, Win. Bug check parameter. I don't really know what that means. Let's do the easier one. This is event 41. Critical. I think that's just when I shut the computer down while they were still, whoever's hacking me is still running their BS. Event properties. Add server, yeah, so this one, Wi-Fi bust. So that's how they're able to like stop me from going there. I just wanted to show you guys, but like that's bad because that's in system 32. So someone changed something in the driver. So, yeah, let me save all these events. I'll save this one as driver. It's a good movie too. I'm going to need to find, like, dude, look at the security Windows logs, dude. Look at that. Look how many there are. And there's system in the actual system 32, and it says override events. So that's basically, it's not going to tell you, it's not going to tell you. So I'm making it so it will tell you. It's not going to tell you about, it's not going to give you notifications about it. And then administrative events, properties. Yeah, do not freaking do that. And then, let's see. Didn't I just have it where I could save the view? Yeah, look, over here on this one, I can save all events. They just turned it off where I can't save these events. That must mean that, watch, they're trying to probably delete them. They're at 1.7, properties. This was done fairly recently. They're probably trying to clear the log. View, show analytics, look forwarded events. Damn. So hardware events, open it. Oh man, I think they're probably deleting them. I don't know. Summary page events, there's those two. Key management service. Yeah, see, they always put it on override events as needed. Or do not. Really do not override events. But then they might clear the log, so I don't know. We gotta pump these out. These are rookie numbers. Windows PowerShell, that's where, yeah, I think they're deleting a lot of this. What is this? Look. What the heck? All these. Event logs. Look, so they make it so you can't view what they're doing. All events, all computers. Okay. Oh, it's too long. There's too much done to it that it's literally that long. LOL. Okay. Instance wasn't passed. Oh, device instance ID. This is big. That might be big. So we see it there. I don't know what that is, but 450. I don't think I was home that day. I don't know. It might be nothing, but some of this is definitely something. Windows logs. So security. Let's see. Save all events as event files. But we've been going with the LOLs, so let's just keep doing that. And then setup. You gotta like change the view so you can see it. I guess there's nothing in that one. System, there's probably gonna be a lot here, yeah. And then save selected events. I hate that it makes me do that every time. And then forwarded events. I think I got them all, but. And then this is the local version of it. Information. So, oh, cool. This is like the stuff they did. So, to view events, select the appropriate source log. Client licensing. Look, some of these are done in the last hour, but that one didn't look particularly damning, but I wouldn't know what looks damning or not. I'm still very much a noob at computers. Sounded like a pilot. User 32. I want to look at users real quick, but so system restore. I was trying to do that at one point, but it wouldn't let me. Service control manual. So I haven't used this computer in days. So 7 days. Let's see. So there's anything from like, no, there's not. Let's see. So connect to another computer. Oh, here's what I wanted to show you guys. So look, check names. And you go to advanced and you hit find now. Okay. Oh, I guess there's no computers. Object types. See, like if you did, you're supposed to be able to check users though. They've made it so you can only check computers. That's why nothing's coming up. Dang. So, wait, is that only for computers? Object types is supposed to say, No. How do I look for more object types? Local computer. Okay, can't search there. I don't want to just. I want to view users. I guess it's probably the wrong spot to do that. All right, I'm just gonna All right, hopefully that's good. Maybe now we can get back on the internet. But yeah, let's see if we can get back on the internet. I don't care. I mean, it's whatever. You can watch me do whatever on here. I just really would like to use a computer. So, but I hope everyone had a good New Year. I feel like neither Halloween nor Christmas felt like Halloween or Christmas this year. But it's crazy. This is supposed to be Kash Patel's FBI, so I don't know what's going on. But I really hope I can get my brand new computer working, because that's 2 now that don't work. Dude, I was doing this all last night. I learned so much about computers, more than I ever want to know. But I really did want to show you guys all the logins to my school account. Crazy. And it's like, dude, it's so annoying. Can you let me connect to the internet, or? I think this one had connect automatically on it. No, it didn't. One of these did. Was it that one? Yeah, that one already has. Maybe that's the one they were. No, I don't know. Yeah, like my own Wi-Fi doesn't work, dude. What the heck? This one's just called Wi-Fi, I think. It's called Intel. What the heck? Sure, install it. Service, I guess. So, okay, wireless, like, it's sending stuff, so it's like, dude, connect then. So is there a MAC address on here? Not even a MAC address, what the heck? And that's Comcast. I think that's different than Xfinity. So someone has been like logging me into a different one, but but yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know. I don't have the money really to get another computer. Like, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Let me just restart this stupid thing. Yeah, I don't care. Use your account control, do whatever. Alright, well now it's going on airplane mode if I'm not allowed to have if I'm not allowed to have Wi-Fi. You guys aren't either. Although I don't think it matters if you're... Where's the airplane mode button on this thing? What the heck, dude? I swear there was one on this computer. I know for a fact there was. That's nuts. I'll have to search it. There was a airplane mode, yes. This is so annoying. Like, dude, it's costing me a lot of money that I don't have. And then when I didn't get an assignment in on time because I missed it by like 1 minute, yeah, dude. Like, every time I write a paper, I literally save it religiously, like every 5 minutes, and then I copy and paste it somewhere, and then I literally like put it on the USB, and then I like, because I'm terrified of my work getting deleted, because it's happened. Wireless capability is turned off. Why would that be turned off? So I guess whoever's doing this doesn't want. That's crazy. Well, all right, y'all. I guess this computer is cooked too. I'm gonna have to go get my computer fixed. I might go live again later today. I gotta return this stupid. I bought a dash cam, so if I get in a car accident, because I seem to get rear-ended a lot. Pause. My car seems to get rear-ended a lot on the highway. So I just wanted to have. Well, I don't know. I also heard in Philadelphia, 70% of people do not have car insurance, but that definitely made me. But everyone should have what's it called, uninsured motorist coverage. Like if you don't, I was hit by someone who might have been uninsured, so thankfully I had that. Even though car insurance is kind of a racket. But new year, same BS with my computer. But I'm good. You know, I like taking notes on a pen and paper anyways, and I got all my books, so I'm not really worried about it. But you know, it'd be cool if I could use a computer without every account getting logged into. What are the accounts there? So like Capital One, FanDuel. My bank has 2 charges that weren't me to DraftKings in New Jersey. What else? Snapchat. And so there's IP addresses. So regular people like us, I'm gonna say y'all. Try not to say y'all in the north as much. Makes me stick out. But regular people have what's called a dynamic IP address, and it changes like every 5 days. Static ones are only owned by businesses, and they change never. They don't change. And the IP I was telling y'all about that's been hacking me has not changed over months. So I don't know. I mean, this is 3 computers now that are literally toast. So I'm gonna try to get them fixed today. What time is it? It's 10:40. It's still early. I'm gonna try to get them fixed today, but I literally just bought this and it won't. Let's try to fix this one. Maybe y'all stick with me. Okay, literally brand new computer, super nice, and letting me reboot. And now that I can't get on the internet, I don't know how I'm gonna go about this, but. So no, it's going to say no bootable device because I was trying to reboot it in that thing I was telling y'all about, BIOS mode, which is the safety mode where you can basically fix anything and just like reset the computer to a fresh setting. So I went to that mode and somehow, I mean, you see all the access they have, somehow they disabled that. And now it's just repeating no bootable device. I was trying to download a bootable device onto there because you can kind of do that on a USB drive. You can download it directly from Windows, where it's you plug it in and reset the computer to that. But yeah, it's not working. It's just saying this. There's a way to put it back. Hopefully in BIOS mode is pressing shift. Actually, I think on an Acer, it's different for every computer, but I think I have to press F2. I'm pressing F2. Y'all can't see it. F2 and delete. Okay, so this will hopefully put us. Okay, cool. Current password. Oh my gosh. I did so many last night. What was it? Don't tell me I just got it right. Oh my god, dude! I had like that was legit. I got such a good memory. Now my concussion's getting better. It's getting real good. I don't really know what any of this means, but I just really want to reset my computer. Security. Secure boot. So we want to restore this to the factory default. So this is the BIOS menu I was telling you guys about. So look, just good I got back to this. Okay, we just want to save and exit. Exit saving changes. Yes. All right, maybe this will fix it. I need to shave. I didn't know I was going to be doing this stream. It was just, I wanted to show people how crazy what I deal with is. And, did I hit restart or shut down? Because, like, the keyboard's still up. I hope I didn't mess anything up. But, come on. Okay, it's doing something. But yeah, I would have put hair gel in. Oh, no, it's back to this mode. Well, you can buy them from Windows for like $100, which I really don't want to do. But you can also download it onto a USB drive. I don't know. I'm going to turn this off so no more damage can get done, I guess. But yeah, let me see. There's got to be a way to do this, dude. Okay, no bootable. That's great. Can you, like... Just because there's no device, like, dude. Then... Because that's like a mode. You can, reset a computer many ways. You can reinstall Windows from the cloud. There's a million ways to do it. So this should not... it shouldn't just be stuck on this screen because there's like 80 ways to reset a computer. You can reinstall Windows from the cloud. You can go back to a restore point. Yeah, so it's cooked. All right, y'all. I'm gonna, what do I have to do today? Okay, I gotta go to Walmart. I gotta ship some stuff. I don't know if the post office is open today. I really don't want to, but I may have to file a lawsuit. I mean, it's crazy, dude. But let's see. Oh, AT&T is trying to charge me for a router that I returned in September, and then they just charge me for like the next 3 months of service anyways. So, but that's normal people stuff. I can deal with that. But I guess I'm just not allowed to use computers. I don't know. It's pretty weird. But anyone who knows computers knows you should not have 80 different, it's pretty much beyond debate at this point. But yeah, if anyone has any advice, it kind of seems like there's no way to stop. Actually, no, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get like a super old computer that just doesn't like have... I wonder if they'll let me do my assignments on a typewriter. But no, I'm just gonna get like a super old computer and do my assignments on there. You sounded like a pilot. All right, I'm gonna check back in later, y'all. But if anyone has any advice on how to get it back off this, and the other one's in BIOS mode also, but it's saying I need a BitLocker recovery, and I don't know. I put the key in. I looked it up online. You get it from Microsoft. I looked it up, but it doesn't work. It just keeps going back to the same menu, and it won't reset. It says like the pin. It said it requires a pin, which I have, but it's saying there's none set up. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I was just trying to reset it. But if anyone knows computers, yeah. All right, y'all.